Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Cheney and I'm a homeschooling mom to 3 kids, ages 12, 5, and 1. And today I'm going to be doing what has to be one of the most requested videos that I get, and that is a day in the life of us and a homeschool mom. Especially a working homeschool mom seems to be the real focus. So I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm not gonna fake film myself waking up. You guys know that I wake up in the morning in real fashion. I am incredibly tired. I haven't brushed my hair. I'm still in my bathrobe. And I stayed up particularly late last night because what we're doing today required me to intricately cut a bunch of things out and laminate them. So on top of working, I also stayed up later prepping for something that will probably last 10 minutes today. So yeah, if you can't hear already, the kids are already downstairs eating, and I am going to get ready and go downstairs and get our day started. Once I get ready, I will gather all of our dirty laundry that we have upstairs, and we'll take it downstairs and get started with a load of laundry and make sure the kids are done eating and go from there. So I'll see you guys there. Okay, so we have decided on a park that we're going to go do our school today because we are participating in the 1,000 hours outside in 2022 challenge. So we're going to go outside. Say hi. No, he's not saying hi. But what do we get for our first 100 hours, Jimmy?
Ice cream party.
Ice cream party. So we're going to go have our school day at the park. And my oldest and I, everything okay?
No, just these though.
Oh, okay. My oldest and I are about to pack us a lunch, and then we will head to the park. So, see you guys there. Okay, guys, so I attempted to film us making the snacks, but my very loving husband always calls me on his break, and he called me in the middle of it, and so I didn't get a lot. But he's working on, what'd you say you're making, a ham sandwich? He's working on a ham sandwich. Me and the other kids are going to get PB&J.
No, I don't like a PB&J.
You don't? What do you want?
I want mustard and mustard.
You can have one. No, you can just make an extra one. It's fine. I'll eat the other PB&J. It'll get 8.
Well, I made 3 because you said to make one for the baby last time.
Okay. It'll get 8. It's fine. Just make an extra one. And then I've got a lot of apples cut up here to go with it. And then, you showing him your mustard?
I just want this.
Okay. He wants you to see his mustard. And then I'm going to grab some waters from our outside fridge and some scissors and pack our bag. And then we will be off. So, see you guys there. Okay, so Jimmy really wants to be in this part. You want to wave at him?
What?
Do you want to wave at him? No, you just want to be on the camera? Okay. So this is everything that we're taking with us today. I just wanted to give you an overview of everything that I'm going to be shoving in our bag. It's different for the day, but this is all the things that we're bringing with us today. So over here again I have a bag of pre-cut apples, and here we have our sandwiches. Here I'm bringing 6 bottles of water. This is a book that we've been reading through. I think we only have 1 chapter left of this book, so we'll probably finish that off today. And then I have kid scissors and adult scissors, 3 paintbrushes, our watercolor crayons here, painter's tape, 3 sheets of watercolor paper, a glue stick, and then over here, watch out buddy, I'm going to show them what's on here. This is my paper that I'm going to be using to teach. What movie did we watch last night?
Happy feet.
Happy feet. So we're learning a little bit about the penguins that live in. Where do they live? High five. Antarctica. Can you say that word?
Antarctica.
It's pretty good. High five. All right. I think he's nervous. Okay. So this is what I'm going to be using to teach from. So it's like just my overview of facts plus my anatomy paper. And then I'm just going to toss this up here. This is Jimmy's clipboard. So it's got, we'll cut these out and arrange them. Just different ways for him to connect to the material. Where is it at? He is going to be very excited about that one. Some math. And yep, that's it for him. And then this is the one for my older son, my 12-year-old. This will be cutting out and matching. And then a writing assignment, which will probably take him a minute. And then, again, penguin anatomy. And that's it for him. So, not a big deal very much. And then, as you can tell, we'll do some art over here. And then, oh, he's showing you our globe. He's showing you where Antarctica is. Where is it?
Right here.
Right there. Very good.
Why is it on the bottom of Earth?
I don't know, man. That's just where it landed.
It should have landed right here.
Oh. more like in Australia? Okay, and the last thing that we're bringing with us is this pencil bag that my son made over the weekend. We had like a mother-son date, and he painted this. And the pencils and erasers and pencil sharpener are in here. So that's everything that we're bringing with us, minus diapers and diaper wipes for my daughter. Bringing a backpack is a pro tip that I can't believe I didn't know, but I honestly didn't until I noticed a much more seasoned mom doing it, and I think it's like my new favorite thing to do anytime I go anywhere. So yeah, I will see you guys at the park. So I just wanted to show you guys, because as I was going to put things in the bag, I realized that I totally forgot about a bag. This stays in our outside bag, and this is our pocket microscopes, extra batteries, and magnifying glasses. And these we mostly use for nature study. So if they ever see anything and they want to look at it closer, we have those on hand for that. Okay, so we got to the car, and I realized that I wanted to show you guys kind of what a ride there looks like for us, because both my kids grabbed things to bring with them, and I just thought I would show it. So Jimmy, what did you grab? What is that?
Tape measure.
Tape measure. Are you measuring things back there?
Not really.
Not really? What are you measuring?
I just measured the clipboard.
Oh, how long is it? How long is it?
12.
12 what?
Clipboard.
Oh, okay. And I had to go get
And
her
my head was
the little...
My head was 20.
Your head was 20?
Yeah.
I had to go get her the little Good and Beautiful one because it was becoming a battle. And then what did you bring with you?
A book and a notebook to draw scenes out of the book.
And what else? You brought some other supplies with you too, didn't you?
Colored pencils.
Colored pencils, yeah. So, do you want to show any of the drawings that you've done so far, or no?
I did this one last night. It's from the other book. But
Look at that, y'all.
it's supposed to be the older brother.
So, he's gonna draw some pictures out of the book, and the little ones are back here exploring measurement. Jimmy, you have a workbook too, don't you?
Yeah.
Can I see your workbook? What's it got on it?
Times.
Times. Okay.
That was workbook. There's no times workbook.
Yeah, it's Times workbook. So, yeah. So this is what the kinds of things that we'll bring for the ride there, and then We also have flashcards in the car, too. Where's your flashcards at? We have these. This is from Thistles and Biscuits. This is the Canada geography unit. His book study is set in Canada. And so I got the Thistles and Biscuits geography unit to kind of go along with that. And he and I have been working through these, which I think we both pretty much got them memorized by now, right? Yeah, so, yeah. So that's another thing that we will travel with sometimes. So yeah, we'll see you guys at the park. Okay, so we made it to the park. It is a little after noon, so we're gonna go ahead and eat our lunch, and then I will lay out all of our stuff for us to get our lesson started. So they're already digging into their sandwiches back there, so yeah. So we're gonna get something to eat, and I will check back in with you in a little bit. Alright, so, I don't know if you guys can see me from right there, but the kids have gone to play on the park after they've eaten their lunch, and I am just going to get some stuff cut out while they play. Oh! The wind is like not cooperating with me today, you guys. This is the plus side of schooling in your living room, is you don't have to fight the wind, but here we are. They're over there on the seesaw, and it's pretty cute. But yeah, so I did want to show you like this reality part of it, because I feel like a lot of people don't include like when the wind isn't your friend, or you know, these moments of like trying to cut out these little fun pieces while they play. But it's not, we're not going to let it ruin our day. That's the key. You just have to keep a positive attitude, and everything will be okay. You guys, I thought for like a half a second that I wasn't actually recording, and I was going to be very sad, because then I would just be a crazy person talking to myself at the park rather than to a camera, which is so much more sane. Another funny thing is, you guys are doing all of this work, and my son will probably spell the word penguin one time and like be done with it. But I thought it was cute, so I brought it. Another plus side to homeschooling is that there's nobody here, which I enjoy. I hate going to a really crowded park. I don't know why. Okay. But we went to a park that was like a little bit out of the way today, and it's got this beautiful water, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. But it's the thing I've started to notice about myself now that we've moved to a different place, which has a lot more people, like a general population. I didn't realize how lucky I was to just have a really close park that at any given time you could come to, and at max there might be like one other person there, unless it was like a baseball game or something going on. I say that, someone else is pulling up right now. Hey.
Daddy,
Go!
Didn't like that one.
Sweet boys. You lost your shoes.
Let her right. Let her right.
A bird just swooped in and caught a fish in his mouth.
Oh yeah? Over on the water?
Right there. See the white bird?
No. Is it behind the car?
Uh,
Oh, the one coasting right there?
there's 2 of them.
I don't know if you guys can see that.
I'm about to pull mine up.
You sweet baby.
Forward now. Make sure you don't get hit.
I'm not gonna get hit. Are you having a good day?
Yep.
Yep.
So far, yeah.
So far? What about y'all?
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah? Okay. Okay, so what are you doing, Jimmy? You playing with the word? What letters did those, what word did those letters come from? Bless you.
Penguin.
Penguin, very good. What are you doing?
Muscle memory cards? I don't know. I wasn't really giving them a name for them.
Look, butter.
But what are they? What are you matching?
The names for the penguins.
To their picture?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is while they're playing with their manipulative things, I'm going to read to them a little bit about the different types of penguins, and then we'll move on to our next thing.
The head is not supposed to go down.
Yeah, look. You see where the head is on my paper?
Yeah.
How you coming along? Good. I have to do some recutting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cut mine.
I need
Okay.
another one.
All right.
You just told me.
Okay.
Mom.
What you doing? Don't you walk out there. Jenny. Man, where are you going?
No.
You gotta go this way. All right, come on. You're stuck now.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to try it?
Yep. Let's see it. Whee! One, two, three.
Oh, she's trying to throw at me.
Oh, she's trying to do it like you were doing it.
Pine cone.
Okay, so we just finished our main lesson, and the kids are doing another playground break while I read my son's paper that he just wrote. And yeah, so our main lesson is over for the day. They're going to do a park break, and then they're going to come back, and we're going to do our art for the day, and then they'll probably go play again, and we might do a little bit of nature study, but other than that, we're mostly done for the day.
What is it?
Okay, so now we're doing our art in the park, and we are just putting painter's tape down on our watercolor paper. As you can see, I'm not intricate or perfect with it.
I made
We
a
just ripped it
triangle.
apart. He has made a triangle because he just cannot go with the grain, but
I sort of did it.
he sort of did it.
Sorta.
Yeah, it's,
Sorta.
I mean, you know, we're working with ripped painter's tape here, so I don't know if it's going to be a masterpiece, but what do you think, Jimmy? You think it's going to look good?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, look, butter. This is tape. Like that.
So I'm just going to take these watercolor crayons and color over it and then paint over it, and then we're going to pull the tape off and see what happens. What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know.
Okay, we're going to find out. Okay, what's going to happen?
So when you paint over it like this, I did it on Dad's toolbox that I made him. When you paint over it, it'll capture the shape that the tape is on, because it won't paint, because the tape is protecting it.
Yeah, so we're going to have kind of like a snowflake blueprint. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Ice.
So I've got my color on here. He's almost done with his.
No, I'm already done with mine.
Yeah, I was talking about your brother, buddy. So we're gonna add our water and turn it into watercolor paint, and then peel the tape off and see what happens. Okay, so here are our paintings. This one's Jimmy's, this one's Tommy's, and this one's mine. What do we think about them?
I love
cool.
butters.
You like them? Yeah?
I like butters that butters and rip.
Yeah, mine ripped too, right in the center. So our paper did rip. I don't know if it would have worked out better if we had a canvas or not, but yeah. So
I like that motion to the side.
oh, well, it still looks pretty cool.
I like it motion.
You like it? Okay. I'm proud of them. I'm happy with it. So we are going to, sorry, I couldn't tell if I was recording or not. We are going to pack all of this stuff up. My daughter's really hungry, so I'm going to take her to the car to feed her. Jimmy wants to play on the playground for a minute more, and Tommy wants to go down to the water to look at it. So I'm going to let them do that, and then we will all pile in the car and head to our house. So we are in the car, we're buckled up, we're packed up. I'm pretty sure I got everything. And that was pretty much a full day. We're about to head home. My husband should be getting off work right about now, so he'll be calling me on our way home. And then when we get home, I have a sensory activity for the little ones to do. And
Can I see a sensory bin when we get home?
yes, you can see the sensory bin when we get home.
Can I play with it?
Yes, you can play with it. So I'll let you guys in on that. And yeah, so I'll check back in with you guys once we are home. Okay, so we're back home. The baby's asleep, so I put her down. My husband is home, so I'm gonna go take a shower, and then whenever I get down, I will set up the sensory bins and get dinner started, because I don't have very much time left before I have to go to work. So my day prior to my work day is winding down at this point. It is 4 o'clock, right?
It's 4:32.
4:32, so I have an hour and a half. And we have logged our hours on our way to our ice cream party. So yeah, so I'm gonna go take a shower. I'll check in with you guys once I get done and I come down to make the sensory bin. Okay, so I've got the sensory bin set up. I just took whipped topping. If you saw my grocery haul, it was those bins of whipped topping. They're very upset they can't play with it yet. And then these are some cutouts that I got in a winter bundle. And then the mountain actually came from a separate printable in that winter bundle. And I printed them on cardstock and I laminated them. So I've just sort of set them up within here. And over here, got my handy helper over here is helping us. We're laying out tablecloths over my floor, and I'm going to set them up down there for them to play. It is 5:30, so I only have 30 minutes before I have to start work. So we're going to set them up and get them to play, and I am going to start working on dinner. That stuff's good, isn't it?
Yeah, really good.
My baby is suddenly afraid to eat food. Look. Look. Penguin. Snow, do you want a spoon? Jimmy's loving it over there. Look at Jimmy.
Here you go.
Jenny, here. Would you like a spoon?
like. That was
You have to eat it. You can eat it. See? Look. Mama's gonna eat it. Yummy. You eat it. No?
What does that look like? What does that look like? That looks like snuggle on top of every single penguin.
Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm. Are you burying the penguins in the snow?
No?
She wants it now. Dip your finger in there.
I am to be fed.
What does that look like? That looks like the penguins in Mountain Bell.
Mm-hmm. So this is the end result, in case anyone was wondering. That's how that turned out. But I have to start work in 5 minutes, so I'm gonna run and hop on my computer before I am late. Okay, so I am still on the clock working, but I just wanted to clue you guys in. It is 9:39 p.m. and what are we doing?
We're reading Where is Antarctica?
Right, and we're almost done with it, right?
We're on the second to last chapter.
Yeah, so we're finishing off this book while I wrap up here, and my lunch break is in 20 minutes. And yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. I just wanted to catch you guys up.
We got like 4 pages left.
Yeah. Okay, so it is 10 p.m. and I am in my little man's bedroom. Are you a little man?
No.
What are you?
I'm Jimmy.
I'm in his bedroom, and he has picked... What book did you pick to read?
Millions of Cats.
Millions of Cats. Very good. So we're going to read this story while I'm on break. What do you think? Do you like our story time?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to read this book. I'll check in with you guys later. Okay, so I got the little one to sleep. We finished our book. And, oh, you want to see the camera? And I meant to tell you guys earlier, but I kind of rushed to get to work and forgot about it. So I was going to have Tommy tell you a little bit about at 7, right? 7 p.m.?
Yes, 7
Okay.
to 8:30.
Yeah, from
But
7 to...
I did it to 8 tonight because I was hungry.
Yeah. So from 7 to 8 tonight, normally it'd be about 8:30. He goes upstairs and does independent work. Now he has a month-long assignment, so I gave it to him at the beginning of the month, and he has until the end of the month to complete it, and he has freedom within that month to plan his own schedule on how he's going to complete all that work. So, what did you work on today?
So today for math, I worked on the life of Fred Kidneys. The main part was I was telling you about the quarters past time.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, didn't phrase that right. But that
Baby, you're being silly over there. You guys, he's being distracted. My daughter is making a mess over to the side of him. So, as you can see, she's making a real big mess. So
Fred goes to this camp called Camp Horseducky.
mm-hmm.
And he has to prepare for the camp. He has to do 9 days, and then in this lesson, he has to go to the doctor to make sure he's healthy to go to camp, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so he goes to the doctor. He has to figure out what floor the doctor's on. Like 400 would be on the 4th level, you know. So he goes to the doctor. He goes through the test. and he's healthy, so he's good to go.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the main lesson was about.
Okay.
And what he had to buy, and what he already had. What he already had.
Sounds fun. I know Life of Fred is very, we read a couple of those lessons out loud, and they're always fun. I don't know if you guys can hear how incredibly exhausted I am at this point. And then what'd you do for language arts?
I did Wild Like the Foxes.
Wild Like the Foxes. That's the Good and the Beautiful book study. Did you do 1 lesson, 2 lessons?
1 lesson.
1 lesson.
I figured 1 lesson a night, 5 nights.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm waiting to do lesson 12 because you said you wanted to do that one together.
Right, that one's a watercolor assignment, and
So if I just skip over that one tomorrow, I'll be on lesson 13.
Yep.
And then I should be done with it by like, the end of next week.
sounds good. So, yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that he does have his, I guess, big boy work towards the end of the day once I get to work. And the little ones are, Jimmy's, my 5-year-old's TV time is during his independent work. So, that's how that works out. She is just, look at this. But I've got,
Yes, Maya?
Jenny. Say cheese. Just rip up my shipment. Okay. I have about 10 minutes left on my lunch break. Pretty girl. And yeah, but I forgot to show you guys earlier because I was at work, and I feel a little bit like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to record my day for you guys. But as you can see, I've got a little bit of a mess. I've got 10 minutes before I have to get back to work. And then I will finish out my night. He's probably headed to the bed, right?
I gotta wait on my clothes. To make sure they're dry.
Oh, okay.
For tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to do some soccer in the morning. So that's why it's advantageous to not wait until the night before to do our laundry, right?
Well, I have it on quick dry with
Okay.
like a shirt, some of Jimmy's shirts, and my pants. And my
Okay. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, so we have another big day tomorrow. So he's waiting on his clothes to dry, then he's going to go to bed. She will probably fall asleep in my lap. Oh, she's pulling my paper out, you guys. You
Yeah.
guys. Look at my life. She'll probably fall asleep on my lap, and I have another 3 hours left in my shift, so that's my life. So I will catch up with you guys towards my end of the day after I finish this second half of my shift. So I am still at work, and just for the record, you guys, I can't show you like my work screens because they have like sensitive information on them, but I wanted to show you guys that normally what I'm doing at this point in the day, because 1 second, because the kids have gone to bed. As you can see here, this is my lap, and this is my daughter, and she's usually the last to fall. So she sleeps here on my lap until I get done, which will be in about 2 hours. But I wanted to show you that normally what I'm doing right now in these little like 2 hours of quiet time is I am on YouTube listening more than looking. But looking for just all kinds of different advice and resources when it comes to educating my children or my family culture or anything like that. And so I wanted to show what I was looking at tonight is this, the Who Was, What Was books from the Family of 3 Homeschool. It was a pretty cool video. We use those books a lot in our homeschool as well. You saw it earlier. We happened to be reading it. So it seemed a topical video. I also
look at teaching 2 and 3-year-olds a lot. There's so many channels, but I just, I was doing a day in the life. This is part of my daily ritual. It's this 2 hours of listening to, I guess, furthering my own education in the field of education, if that makes sense. So yeah, just wanted to share that. Okay, guys, so it is 2:06 a.m. I just got off work. And so what I do at the end of the day, as you can see, I've already started to do it. This is my planner. Again, I use this Made to Give Life planner. And so what I do at the end of the day is I record what we actually did versus what I had jotted down that we should do this day. And then I look at what I had planned for the next day, and I print whatever I need to print, cut out whatever I need to cut out, or don't. So today, as you can see, we didn't do anything that I had originally planned. And part of that is because we are not done with our library books, and it was enough for me to be like, let's just kick that down the road. The library books aren't due for another week anyway. So I just didn't want to take up the whole day doing that. Plus, like I said earlier, we had watched Happy Feet the night before. It was the movie that got drawn out of our movie. I have like a movie bin. I'll tell you guys about that later. But they draw a movie out of the jar, and that night before was Happy Feet, and we'd been reading through What is Antarctica, or Where is Antarctica. So I figured we could wrap up Antarctica, do a lesson on penguins. Plus I had bought that bundle that came with a whole penguin study. So it just seemed fitting. This snowflake watercolor thing that we did today, I actually saw that on teaching 2 and 3-year-olds the night before. So that's how that came about. And so yeah, this sensory I actually originally had over here. I need to just very calmly X that out. But I had that sensory activity for here, but I thought it would be really cute with the penguins, so we ended up doing it today. And my son was really excited about it, so I wanted to get some Canada done tomorrow. So we're actually going to be going to, we were recently invited to come to a homeschool soccer event, which is really nice because we tried to do rec department sports this year. It didn't work. COVID came back with a vengeance, and then once they did open back up, the way that they staggered it, it just like wasn't going to work with me and my husband's jobs. So we couldn't do sports. So we're gonna try the soccer thing tomorrow, which will eat up a lot of our morning. I have to get up early tomorrow, go figure. So I don't want to put too much here, but I did have this rainbow ice fist sensory thing planned. I wanted to go into our Canada study, which I know that my 5-year-old specifically asked to study Russia, and that will come next. But I wanted to get through Canada this month because it corresponds with the book study that my oldest is doing, and that Good and Beautiful book study actually includes geography about Canada. So I wanted to, keep it all topical. So I'm going to comb through this Thistles and Biscuits unit study. If you look here, these are those cards I was telling you about. We've already mostly got these. Oh, I could do the Burreel. That might be too much because I have a lot to go along with the Burreel. I might save that for next week. It's got, I guess we could do this. Just the geography matching part. I know I've got polar bears saved for another day because I have a winter bundle that also comes with a polar bear unit study. Yeah, maybe we could do like a coloring page and some geography, and I've got these printed out. We could start counting. So for the counting in French, I'm actually, my kids are obsessed with Hamilton right now, and there's a song in Hamilton that includes counting to 9 in French, and so they actually already know how to count at least to 9 in French. They just didn't realize it until I busted those cards out. So I think I'm going to keep it simple tomorrow. This Blizzard experiment, I have everything except the jars for, but I might reuse some jars that I had picked up for the music class that I'm teaching, because we've already used them. So I might do that, or I don't know. I'll probably just reuse the jars that I already have because I don't feel like stopping anywhere, but I might change my mind in the morning and stop somewhere on the way. So yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over there, I'm going to turn on my printer, and I'm going to print out these geography sheets, and maybe like, maybe the flag. Oh, that's the polar bear. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so I don't know if it has. And then what I'll probably do is we have an interactive globe. So we'll probably play with that. We'll do our Blizzard experiment to kind of wrap up our focus on snow and transition into, Canada officially. And then I have a Rainbow Ice Fist sensory activity planned. That will be mostly for my 5-year-old. So I'm doing myself a favor tonight because I have to get up early in the morning to go to this new soccer thing. Fingers crossed, it will be great. And then I'll save those for later just in case soccer lasts too long or we're extra tired. This experiment is going to be fun. And this is going to be fun, so yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that today. Yeah, so I'm gonna get these printed out and then I am headed to bed because I am exhausted. Okay, you guys. I'm finally free. So I usually just leave that there and make it, we'll just grab it and throw it on our clipboards in the morning. And we look here, it is 2:19 a.m. which is actually kind of early. I'm normally up till about 3 because normally I'm like cutting things or I'm putting more things or I'm putting a lot more effort into tomorrow's lesson, but with soccer getting thrown in here, it's just not working. So that's going to be it for this video. I know it's a very long one. I've never done one of these before, but I hope that it helped give you some kind of insight on what a day in the life of a full-time working homeschool family looks like. I'll see you guys in the next video. Good night.